Yo, what's good, what's good, what's good? It's your boy, Craig Lamar, and we back with another reaction. Why? Because everybody do reactions, but we just do it different because we gonna keep it real. Yes, sir. Hey, you know what it's in for? This is Rod Wave, call your friends. I've been seeing this going crazy. My guy trending. Oh man, I'm just going up for the guy, man, because you know we definitely fans of Rod Wave, and also his project is supposed to be dropping next month along with Ren, so that might be two, full body reactions that we might be doing. I don't know. Y'all let me know how y'all feeling about that. But other than that, man, let me just shut the hell up and let's get to the song. You feel me? I'm excited for it. Rod Wave, you just don't know what to expect. Whether he gonna get you hype with like the 5% tint wet, you know what I'm saying? Or he gonna have you in your feelings like cold to summer or some shit. You hear me? So you know what it is. Let's go.
I've been up for 3 nights trying to plan out my life. I've been living so wrong, but I just wanna do right. It's like I did her so wrong, but wanted her to be my wife. Wanna pack up my clothes, my kids and catch us a flight. They getting older. I never wanted them to know how it felt to come from a broken home. My fault, guess I did.
Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. That shit, bro. Like, it's, that nigga ain't even fucking. That nigga ain't even barely 30 seconds in. That nigga bring tears to that nigga eyes. You heard me, man, bro. Like, one thing, if you new to the channel, excuse me. Fuck it. It is what it is. We pause the video. Bro, when it comes down to being a man and having a family, bro, one of the there's two things that me personally, you know what I'm saying, that I'm looking for, and that's to provide for my family and to always be there for my kids. You heard me, and you want them to know what a lovely household, a loving family that they come from. So sometimes you stick with the person, and you know things ain't working. You know what I'm saying? But you try to make it work for the kids, and you just don't want that image, that idea of them to feel like they come from a broken place. You know what I'm saying? Because that's one thing as us as adults we don't consider or think about. Is what is the most times most adults is what is that child. What is their perspective going to be of their parents and their relationship, right? And the first things first is I never want my children to think it's okay to have multiple families, right? And when I say that, I mean it's okay to have a child with one man and then have a child with another man. But I also don't want you to stay in something to where you don't feel like you have that value, or you're not being valued, you're not, you don't have the chance to really be yourself or your best self. So it's such a hard topic to really have a conversation around, because things are not always gonna work out. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to. It's just, man. For those that give me, help me break down what I'm trying to break down to you. You know what I'm saying? Because you guys know where I'm coming from. Like, I come from a 2-parent household, and I experienced a lot of hostility within the household. And most of it was to do with my pops, my father's demeanor. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like he wasn't happy for always working 2 jobs. You know what I'm saying? He just really embraced that provider role and was like, I provide as long as I provide. Give a fuck about anything else. You know what I'm saying? And I really think that he missed the aspect of being patient, being kind, and being loving. You know what I'm saying? Which at the end of the day, we don't people. The old saying that goes that people don't care how much you know. They care. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. You know what I'm saying? So it just really just goes back to me. Yeah, you could be a provider, but at the end of the day, what type of love are you giving this person, right? What type of care are you showing to this person? How kind are you to this person, right? And so you may think that your kids don't notice these things, but I promise you, they notice these things, right? They're very aware of what's going on and the energy that is in the household. So to the other parents out there, and to myself as well, I try to be cognitive and be as aware as possible to the energy that I'm projecting to my household and bringing to my household and allowing around my children, right? So that's just, it's something that just happens with life, but you definitely want to be careful because you shape, as a child, our parents shape so many things in our life, and the ideology of love and and monogamy is one of those things that we have a very big impact on, for sure. By the way, he has twin daughters and I have twin daughters. They was both born around. That's my guy, man. Rod Wade's my guy, bro. Hey, twin dad, girl dads. Hey, you know what this is for. Shout out to all the other girl fathers out there that's watching right now that's locked in. What's up? Hey, don't get fussed at by your girl or your wife or your significant other. You heard me? Let's keep this thing lovely. You feel me?
Part of the Rose truck. Ain't drove that thing. My fault. Guess I did it all wrong. Part of the Rose truck. Ain't drove that thing in a minute. I don't even know why I bought it. Really hate the attention. I said it was the look on my mama face when I did it, but really it was my pride. Ready to say it ain't ready. Can't get lost in the sauce code and money competitions. What's the point of an Instagram image when you got millions for real? You really got the millions for
real. Man, oh my God, bro. That's one thing about it. This is one of them songs where that boy just dropping them jewels on you. You heard me? He really is, right? And he really starts off even before, even with that, the first one I just broke down, with the cars, bro. Damn, I bought a Porsche. Nigga felt like a god, I'm like, I'm pulling up in some foreign DA. One of these ain't never been around him before. I'm him, yes Lord. You heard me? And I really felt like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I could have improved so many other things in my life instead of buying a Porsche. Because yes, the car note may have been affordable, but the insurance was crazy. You heard me? Just crazy. And just to go to think about at that time in my life, the things I could have made better decisions with regarding my money. I don't have to show you that I have money by the things that I wear, materialistic clothes, by me buying Gucci, me buying Balenciaga. But that's what I did at that point. Because in my mind, I want to let you know that I fly. But in reality, you should know that you fly. You got that. You him. You her. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Have that confidence enough within yourself that if you're gonna buy the clothes because that's something that you want to buy, but don't buy them to impress others, right? And that's really what a lot of us do all the time, whether it's regarding clothes, the house that we buy, the car that we buy. We buy things not to just feel good about ourselves, but to make an impression upon others, right? And at the end of the day, when you die, your name is the only name that's going on that tombstone. So your opinion is the only one that matters. That's all I'm trying to say. So wear what you want to wear, baby. If you want to wear, the shoes from out of Walmart to the J's that just dropped. Whatever makes you happy, that's what you need to rock. And that's what we stand on over here. No bullying, no bullying allowed. Believe that, because everybody's loved and everybody's accepted over here, my guy. Believe that.
7 in the morning, my shit buzzing and banging. All day my phone rang ever since I've been famous. Everybody got the perfect scheme to get us some paper. Trying to make it seem it's best for me and it ain't no favor. If it wasn't for favors, they'll never call you. Sometimes I need someone to talk to. Sometimes this life can be confusing. Call your friends and ask how they doing. I'm cool.
Oh my God, bro. Fuck, bro. Shit. Bro, like, I ain't even gonna lie to you, gang. Like, nigga be going through it sometimes, you feel me? And like, the worst thing, bro, and I'm gonna just speak from personal experience, bro. When I be going through it, I don't want to talk. My girl always, man, what's wrong? I'm like, let's talk to me. But I just like, man, I ain't about to sit up here and tell you about my problems. That ain't gonna change nothing. You hear me? And it's just like, I just keep all of that energy inside. I keep all of that shit bottled up. I'm a man. I'm a carry this shit. You hear me? And man, it's so much to carry, bro. That shit heavy. That shit heavy, dick. You heard me? It can get real heavy at times, and when you don't speak about it, you heard me, and you carry that alone, that loneliness starts to build up because you start to really feel alone. Because you ain't sharing, like, you don't have no, in your mind, you don't have anyone to share this with, or you don't feel comfortable enough expressing yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Or you don't feel comfortable enough being vulnerable enough to express yourself. You know, and I've lost 2 friends to suicide in such a short life of mine, and you know, both of them my age and under. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, sometimes we just try to be so tough. You heard me? We just try to, like, this is what we meant to do. You feel me? Like, this is what we meant to do. And at the end of the day, life is about experiencing and sharing things with others. You know, what fun would it be to live in this world alone? And that's what I'm gonna leave you with. And I have to remind myself of the same thing I'm telling you guys now so many times. I'm human, you feel me? But on game, like, I just want you to know, bro, you're not alone in this shit. You're not alone in this shit. And it's okay to express yourself. And if you honestly feel like the person that you're expressing yourself to is going to look at you a certain way or view you differently in a negative light, then that's not the person that you need to express things to. But find a way to express yourself, whether it's writing, whether it's poetry, whether it's art. But find a way to do that, because all of that energy that you're bringing in, you're keeping in, that energy is meant to flow outward. It's meant to flow. So once it just flows, that's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be a cycle, right? But you're cutting it off. It's not flowing outward. So all the energy is doing is building up to the point to where once it reaches maximum capacity, it's going to explode. And I don't want that to happen. You know, so talk to someone. We all need to talk to someone. I was fussing with my girl the other day. I ain't trying to do no fucking therapy. You hear me? I ain't about to sit here and talk to nobody about how I'm fucking feeling. I'm on the camera crying a little. You know what I'm saying? Man, you gotta get back right. You hear me? Fuck all of that, but for real. Man, we need to, we need to talk to someone, man. For real. No matter who it is, you just express yourself freely. For real.
Most days I just be coolin'. Everybody got their own life and their own problems. This life's too short for grudges. Call them. To the girl who got my heart forever, open my line. To my niggas down the road, one call at a time. My phone never ring to see if I'm doing fine. Even though I be so caught up on the grind. Could you call me?
one of the ones. That's gonna be on repeat. He make you feel that shit, bro. Like for real, and this is to my people, anybody that know me, man. If I'm on your mind, bro, call me, bro. Just hit me up. I promise I'm gonna answer. Call you back if I missed the call. You hear me? I definitely should be reaching out to people more, man. It's just like, man, get so caught up in life. I get so busy that shit. It's like I don't stop and make time for the stuff I need to stop and make time for. You know, life is short. You know what I'm saying? And the relationships that we've established throughout this life, they still matter. Building those relationships, maintaining those relationships, that still matters. Life will, you know, that job will always be there, even after you gone. You hear me? But those relationships that you've made, that you've built throughout your lifetime, will not always exist, because at the end of the day, both of you guys are gonna have to, you know, get called home. And when it's time for your home going, that memory will be the only thing that's encapsulated by the time that's spent growing. That job is still gonna be there and keep progressing to whatever it's gonna progress to. So just take that time out and make sure that you're still maintaining and building on those relationships that you've made throughout your life. You heard me? Because life is short. You heard me? We only get one of them. And I mean that. So the saying goes, call your strongest friend. Call the weakest one too. We all need help. You heard me? And I stand on that. Yes, sir. You heard me? Man, this is probably gonna be going up there with one of my, man, these reactions been real touchy lately, you heard me? You know, real touchy, but this is one of the ones. Right away, if this was the project, gonna be like, they gonna be in there be crying the whole time. For real, yeah. That shit crazy, bro. Man, that shit crazy. And that's the end, man. This is definitely a great song to me, man. 10 out of 10 for sure. I love the message. I love the video. I love the energy within it. At the end of the day, bro, the message is call your friends. You only get this one life. And they be wanting you to call you, but they don't even reach out. You know, so it's crazy. You know, don't think that they don't want to talk to you. You know. I'm about to reach out to my dog right now. You're one of my dogs. I know he's going to be old. So we go ahead and hit him up. Hey, man, thank you guys for tuning in, bro. I really, really do appreciate it. Hey, make sure that you stay locked into the channel by subscribing. That's how you do that. That's how you do that. What you do? Yeah. But no, man, thank you guys so much for tuning in, man. I really do appreciate it. Hey, stay locked in for more content, new updates. And hey, and if you see me, you watch. Simple as that, dick. You know what it is. Just hey, and by all means, until I come back. I ain't got enough to say, so that's just that.